Aaron Rodgers kicking ass, I heard. Everybody have a good New Year. He kicked ass and took names, basically took over the offense from his butt-ass OC. I'll have to check that out. Post-game, Catholic priest, holy water on the goalpost. What? What's the schedule look like this week? Why is it saying week 17? New Orleans, Atlanta. Something fishy going on here. Okay, Detroit's the first game. Where's Devin? I guess I'll play it. He said he was coming. Atlanta hating on Tampa today? Yeah, for sure. Now, why couldn't that have been the outcome of the game? Lame. New Year was quiet. Yeah, me too. My restaurant actually shut down because there was the restaurant flooded the night before New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is one of our biggest days of the year. It's been a crazy couple of days. No, it was pipe busted in the wall. I didn't get to watch any football today, man. I'm seriously thinking about a new career change so I could watch football again. Pipe busted a nut. Oof. Gotcha. I pulled the fire alarm? No. But I gotta say, I probably shouldn't say. Felt like an Office Space moment. I was all over that. Get him. Colston Loveland. And the Bears are good this year. You had a moment today too? What kind of moment did you have? Got him. Took a lot for you not to talk back to a dude. Was this at work? Man, I got yelled at. We have a new server. This table yelled at me. I did not like him. Hope he's not watching. I don't think he knows about my channel yet. Noise. No. But that guy, he's like called out all weekend saying that his finger's healing and he's not feeling good and I don't know, man. Harassment at a gas station you frequent. Like a customer or an employee. What, Jameer Gibbs? That was amazing. A loiterer. How about that touchdown? Did y'all see that? Where's Devin when you need him? Mental health, yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know what to say about that. I have to come here to the stream to have you guys keep me sane. A loiterer and his lady friend asking people for rides, yeah. Yeah. There's some crazies hanging out around my gas station too, man. Somebody was murdered over road rage at a gas station by my house. Dude, look at this defense I'm playing right now. Bears got nothing. Oh! Damn it, dude. Come on. Restaurant life can suck. That is true. That's also true. Gotcha. Jack Campbell. Bum, bum, bum. I'm glad you guys come and hang out too, man, honestly. Oh! Got a cup in the way of the screen. Need to move it. Move it, move it. Flap. Nice. Come on, Raw. He's on top then. Okay. See ya. Who is that? Boom. Jameer Gibbs again. Yep. He's so fast. Oh, what?
Go!
Alright, so I'm trying to decide what game I play first. I was thinking about a spin the wheel thing like you guys were talking about. That sounded like a good idea. No.
Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later. Don't you go dying on me.
You love how Green Bay and the Bears play first round? That's a good matchup. That film ages like fine wine. It sure does.
Good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, the big gulps. Never gets old. I was robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it coming. Yeah, big gulps never gets old. Big gulps, huh? They just missed a field goal. The 7-Eleven days, yep. Oh, I should have called a timeout. What am I doing? $7-Eleven nachos. Yeah, those are still good. You get jalapenos. Well, see you later. Man, you're making me hungry now. 7-Eleven nachos. Bro, Jared Goff. Wow, that was awesome. You're making you hungry too. Gatorade gum? Yeah, it was called Gator Gum. I don't think it was endorsed by Gatorade. There he is. Devin.
Howdy ho!
What's going on, man? Ah. DJ 29. Beavis and Butthead, where Butthead makes Beavis go get him nachos like 25 times. Is that a new one? Let's try a long field goal. Oh, no good. You're working, Devin? Doing what? Blanc, blanc. This is how the real one's going. The Lions beat the Bears today. San Fran and the Eagles. First round matchup. Raheem Morris got fired today. Y'all see that? Oh, I just got sacked. San Fran looked pretty dang good. That can be scary. See ya. The DC and DC. He used to be the Bucs coach. Once upon a time. No! Bro. You had it. Just keep going. My. My. This fruit paste tastes delicious. First down. Any New Year's resolutions? Oh, okay, I hate how you can't see downfield. I didn't really have any resolutions. Resolution to... I mean, I should probably try to work out or something. He must work out. I need to go to the doctor and the dentist. That's my New Year's resolution. Is that sad? It's too expensive to do any of that shit these days. No! It is, man. Come on. Dude. Punting it, I guess. Touchback. Damn, he booted the fuck out of that. Chiropractor? Yeah. I need that too. It is fucking weird times. You like Jacksonville over the Bills? There's so much chat going by so quick. Worst team since he's been there. Yeah, kind of sucks that Liam Cohen left the Bucs to go to Jacksonville and now he's having all sorts of success. Hutch. Get off your soapbox, Simo. While our taxes go to kill you. Yeah. Slow down there.
What a time to be alive.
Did you guys see Scott Van Pelt on New Year's Eve? Anybody see that? Scott Van Pelt almost became cancel cultured. Oh man. Come on, touchdown. Dude, he's wide open. What the fuck? I like Scott Van Pelt too. I really like Rich Eisen, and I like Dan Patrick. Although Dan Patrick can be very like, I don't know, there's like sometimes I listen to him, I think he's kind of a dick. But Rich Eisen, I don't feel that way about it at all. Hypersensitivity complex. Yeah. Do you know what we're talking about, Goose? You see that? Eisen 2. Oh, I'm not talking about play-by-play guy. I'm just talking about Eisen as a as like a talk show host, sports talk. He's good. He always seems to like the things I like the people I like and stuff. He likes Baker Mayfield a lot. Let's see. What are some other ones? Oh, he has Caliendo on his show all the time. Done with America Talk, yeah. Fair enough. You just saw it? You just... Oh man. Oh, that was nice. I just happened to get that one. Timeout, eh? Ain't gonna save you, Bears.
What a time to be alive.
Dude, safety, Jack Campbell. What a terrible... Oh, it's an onside kick. Good. I would just run it out. What? And then we fumble. Way to go, Jahmyr Gibbs. Lions devour bears. Clever. Clever one there, Simo. No! He's about to shut him out, and Roma Dunze comes in with the score.
It's got me feeling nicey. Whoa!
Chase Brown. Out of the loony bin. Cincinnati gets the win. The Browns beat the Bengals today, huh? Myles Garrett's sack record? What, this year? Or today? I had Myles Garrett on my fantasy team this year. Nice. He deserves it. He has that graveyard at Halloween that he puts like all the players he's sacked in there. The sack graveyard. Mixon's out. Mixon's out of the loony bin. Raiders beat the Chiefs today. Nice. Oh, do you now? Simo, you're too choosy. Pete Carroll went for a fake punt and failed. Pete Carroll's gonna be fired. The Miami Dolphins are the division champs? Jax. Yeah, I decided that I'm gonna get some of my cards graded. I got a Trevor Lawrence rookie. I don't know which one I should get graded first. I'm sending 5 away to try it for the first time. You're just a very big Finkel fan? Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn and Finkel. Straight A's for Mike IQ. I don't think it works like that, Sebo. Oops, I meant to hit kickoff. Shit. God, the Eagles are so ugly in this game. Look how fast they are, dude. Even give me a chance. No. Doesn't do him justice. Oh! Holy shit. No way. Yeah. They're like number 1 or something. Nice. Thank you, Ertz. They're like undefeated or something. Do I go for it? These guys are good. I'm going for it. Damn it, I stepped out of bounds. Dude. Barkley. Gone. Barkle. Touchdown, Barkle. Yeah, and this year's Jets. Only team to ever not get an interception all year. That's nuts. Fuck. I don't think we're beating the Eagles this year. Way to go, Ertz. Yeah, you think Aaron Glenn keeps that job? Catch that. Oh, come on. Dude, are you kidding me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Favorite potato chips flavor? Go. I had to think about it too long, didn't I? Probably cheddar and sour cream Ruffles. Dude, look how fast he is, man. All 8 cheat plays are in. Sea salt, vinegar, sour cream, and onion barbecue. Dude. No way. You align with Goose's choices? Eagles are crazy good in this. Cracked pepper? Yeah. Cape Cod pepper chips are dope. You ever had those? I get to DJ? I like to DJ. Going on a road trip? Where are we going? What the F was that? Jesus. Interception. Touchback. You freaking kidding me? And then the Rockies. Be the player by the center on the field goals. Block every time. Change my playbook to 2 middle plays. That must be, that sounds like a good, good tip there, Tipsy Boss. I'll have to do that after the game, right? Or can you do it now? The Eagles been getting me every time, man. They're good in this. Nice. I'll take an interception. You grew up on this game, undefeated over and over and over. No. Hurts. That was nice. Got it. We're going to the deserts and southwest and the Rockies. You've had this extra pair of gloves this entire time? Yeah. It is the Rockies. Lap. Alright.
Well, I'll need some beer.
Alright. Yeah. Remember when coaches used to like smoke cigarettes on the sidelines? I wish it was still like that. That would be cool. What if he shot you in the face? Then you go pull a stunt like this and totally redeem yourself. Tipsy Boss. Do they call you Tipsy Boss because you're the boss of giving tips, or because you're a drunk supervisor? That's what Simo wants to know. Alright. He says down in B. Which one is that? That's the that pass at the bottom? Let's see. That's Scary Terry. Running the whoa, shit. They're way too fast, man. Every time. The Zach Ertz pass is the one that I keep getting lucky with. Dude, come on, man. You're wide open. 5 seconds left. Air it out. Tipsy Boss says, nah, I used to be a fun boss when I owned my bar. Nice, you own a bar? Who's your team, Tipsy Boss? Ugh. That was awful. Alright, we're not beating the Eagles. What if he shot you in the face? Dude, even QBs would smoke cigarettes? Yeah. Famous photo of Len Dawson, Chiefs QB, smoking during the Super Bowl. Coaches use chew too. Yeah, that shit is fucking gross. I had a bunch of friends that did chew all the time. Not anymore though. It was like a thing of the. It was like a fad. Like everybody went through phases. When you were in college, everybody like. There's like that one dude that dipped all the time. There's like that one guy that like tripped all the time. The one guy that went skiing all the time. No, man, they're killing me. Big League Chew? Did you say anals of chewing gum? What are you talking about? Oh, I thought I was catching that. I smoked cigarettes for a long time too. First down. Oh. Got one, finally. Candy cigarettes, the anals of chewing gum. The annals, the anals. You smoked Camels? What did I smoke? I smoked Parliaments when I did smoke. I pronounced it right the first time, anals. We're coming back now. Heavies or lights? I smoke lights. You smoked a lot of Parliaments as well? Yeah. Yeah. Man. Once you quit, it's like, I still think about it. Camel Lights guy. Like, you remember, like, when I was in college, they had, like, the Camels in the tins. They had, like, flavored ones. They had, like, chocolate mint They were just, I don't know, tropical and... You remember that? Cigarette vending machines? Yeah, the arcade I used to go to had one of those. Damn it. They're just unstoppable. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
Makes me want a moon pie. You did try the tin ones? Yeah. Me too. Oh. Bro. That was nice. Ugh. No. Mm-hmm. Dude. What the fuck? It's wide open. No. Coming back. Come on, yo. Damn it, dude. Yeah, how'd he miss him for real? Where are we at? Fuck that. We're going for it, guys. Let's go. Let's fucking go. You know what? A funny, somewhat harmless prank that our friends did a few times? What's that?
Hey, I want better execution. Are we clear on that? I want better fucking execution.
You got it, Simo. You think Gruden could be the next coach in, bro, 2 sacks back to back? Barkle in, Las Vegas? Bro, 3 sacks in a row? Do you see this? Are you seeing this right now? No way. Ooh. We used to buy like 6 packages of bologna from the supermarket and slap them shits on people's windows. 12 times better than egg. Can you imagine coming out seeing 1 slice of bologna on your windshield? That is pretty funny. I like that, Goose. Oh. Dude, I ran over it like 3 times. This is fucking bullshit. My baloney. My Bologna. Baltimore Ravens, division champs. This just is not the way it's really going, is it? They didn't Tecmo. KC wins this one. I would have thought God finally decided to bless you with everything I dreamed of and eat the bologna from the car window. How did you know? Arizona Cardinals division champs. Homer Simpson move, yeah. Here we go. Dude. Chuba Hubbard. He is real and eat the bologna. No good. I think the Bucs are getting rid of Rashad White. He said goodbye on his Twitter today. A lot of changes being made. Nice. Taking a shot every time the ball hits the post in this game would be a good drinking game, even though you don't drink, Simo. I don't take shots of anything, man. I stick to old trusty Miller Lite. There we go, Mike Evans.
Welcome.
Boom. To Miller time.
Welcome to Miller Time.
Nice kick. Damn it. The Bucs will never be good again until the creamsicles are their primaries. I don't know about that. Buccaneers recover. Wow. That was nice. Hassan Reddick. That was nice. No. So I'd have to take a shot right now, right, Simo? Damn it. Onside kick. Nice. Pass blocked. Shot time. Marty Schottenheimer. It's good. Damn. Nice. Damn it. Oh. First down. I'll take it. Nice. Way to go, Bucky. Ready down. Hut, 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 hut.
All right then. It's morphin' time.
Well, I didn't have anything else planned for today. Let's go get drunk.
Fucking around. You guys watch Game of Thrones at all? You guys into that? Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch!
Yeah. Nah, man, don't really watch any shows on streaming services. None? None whatsoever. Ooh. Unless I count YouTube? Like what on YouTube? No! Hmm. Real Goose watched the first season of Game of Thrones, like way back when it came out. My wife and I are watching it. We're at the end of it right now. I think we got like 45 minutes left of the last episode. She started falling asleep last night. Yeah, HBO. Beavis and Butthead, old cartoons like He-Man. I find like He-Man's kind of hard to watch. It's like so basic. Ozark, yeah, me and my wife watched that. Oh no. Kate Otten's down. He's going to the loony bin. Trey Palmer. No way. He just reached up and grabbed it. Not bad. It was really good. Game of Thrones. Yeah, it is good. I mean, I recommend watching the end of it. My wife hasn't seen the last season. I don't remember what happened. Oh. Nice. There we go. There we go. Third down and 22. Bring it on, Carolina. Oh. Field goal. Alright. Mike Evans. I saw a post today and someone was just like, where is Mike Evans gonna play next year? Like, Dude played his whole career in Tampa, dude. He's not going anywhere. He's had so many chances to go play somewhere else. That's like one guy Tampa won't get rid of. Speaking of, there we go. There we go. One more quarter. Then what? Then what are we gonna do? What'll we do till then? Colts lost their last 8 games. That's crazy. They were doing so good too. No. Not gonna lie, this game's pretty fun for an NES game. I kinda wish I would have played more like Tecmo Bowl when I was a kid. This really is the best football game for the Nintendo. No doubt about it. What's that? Bucky or yeah, Daniel Jones. Damn it. 10-yard fight is pretty bad. This game's going back and forth. Do-do-do. No good. It's a high-scoring game. Nope. Let's try that again. Oh, he's... You gave your friend 10-yard fight as a wedding gift? I don't even have that game. It's so bad. I had it, I played it once, and I sold it because it was terrible. Nope. No way. No way. Touchdown.
I don't need no instructions to know how to rock.
Super play action football? That was, believe it or not, Goose, the first football game I ever played. I liked it. This is way better. I hadn't played this one. Like, that's what I had, was super play action. It was like diagonal, right? I think it was like Nintendo's version of football. Well, 10-yard fight was basically that. Indianapolis Colts. Division champs. You too? Nice, dude. Hell yeah. That was like kind of how I learned to play football, was NES play action football. That was the end of the season. Baltimore and Cincinnati. Indianapolis. Kansas City. Dallas, Philadelphia, and Washington. Detroit. Tampa Bay. Man, all three of our teams made the postseason, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Fire the cannons!
John Madden football, your first. Alright, let's see. Woo! Well, I guess this is another stream right here. But here we are. How about that? We're all contending. Alright. How is this gonna work? How are we gonna do this?
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
All three of us are in the NFC. And I have to play the Eagles first with the Bucs? We're gonna lose, dude. Holy shit. The Lions have a bye. And the Commanders play the Cardinals. So next week we only have 2 games. And oh man. Yikes, bro. For real. For real, for real. I don't know if anybody's going to beat the Eagles. Especially with me at the helm. Washington beat the Eagles today? That's awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Alright, what's next, guys? What is next?
Yeah! Tonight!
Let's see. Are we taking requests? Simo's gone. Where'd you go, Simo? You gotta beckon Simo. Some super play action. I don't have play action football. He's eating nachos. You don't know Atari? Been a while since I played this. I don't even know if I remember it. I'm sure I could figure it out. Ooh. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Wait, what? What the hell is this shit? I fucking hate Windows sometimes. Get this garbage out of my face. I need to remap these buttons. Let's see. All right, let's see if this works. I feel like I've never played this before. These sounds make me feel old. This is like the first game I ever really played. This is pretty cool, the retro achievements. I dig it. What is this, amateur hour? Shit. 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 Damn it.
Dang it, Bobby.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh shit! No, I just missed it. Dude, I'm stuck. I can't get out. This is like a glitch. You see this? I can't get out of this. I've never seen anything like this. They're just waited out. Ricky D, what's going on? So many memories. Yes, for sure.
What a time to be alive.
I'm seriously stuck. I don't know what to do. I guess this would be a good time to get a beer. Let time run out. Or should I just restart? Yeah, I'm stuck. Hey, Ricky D, thanks for the follow.
Welcome.
I guess it'd be a good time to get a beer. 68 seconds. 63, 62, 60. Whoa. I thought I only had 3 bears. Turns out I have 4. Dangerous. Alright, let's try that again. Dude. That was a waste. Leaderboard attempt failed. Alright. Let's give this another go. Shit, I didn't mean to do that either. It's actually way easier with an NES controller. Bro. I'm trying this over. Alright, here we go. Now this is the real go. I got it this time. This time I got it. What kind of controller is this? It's a PlayStation 4 controller that works on the PC. This is the retro achievements though. It's like I mean, damn it. It's more fun for me to play with like the actual cart. But then you don't get the achievements. That's pretty quick. Boom, what was that? Celebrate in style. Achievement unlocked. Booyah! Horse and cheetah and world-class track meet. Alright. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back.
Hello everyone, my name is Quinn Noble, also known as Silverhawk, and for my first video of 2021, I'm going to give you a tour of my video game room. So sit back, relax, and let's jump into it. I thought it would be cool to start the year off by documenting my video game collection. As we start 2021, my collection consists of 1,268 video games spanning across 28 different systems. That doesn't even count digital games, which is all we are going to have in the future. Some of these are my original systems and games from when I was a kid. I'm going to take you through my game collection and highlight some of my favorite titles and pieces. If you're into that sort of thing and haven't done so already, be sure to click the subscribe button for more game-related content. First up is my Microsoft Xbox collection. The original Xbox is the first console I can ever remember being able to mod. My favorite game for the Xbox, and also one of my favorite games of all time, would have to be Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I spent countless hours exploring every nook and cranny of every planet the game had to offer, and it looks now as though we may see some expanded stories from this universe from Disney. Fans of this series are looking for a remastered version somewhere down the line, and I am sure one day we will get it. Next are the Xbox 360 games, and I never had an Xbox 360 when it was the current gen system. I was a PS3 guy. But eventually I got one and started collecting. During the pandemic, I hooked up the Kinect and played all the titles I have. But my most played 360 game is a shoot 'em up called Death Smiles. I believe it was Metal Jesus that brought my attention to this one, and I have to say thanks for that. Often I run into old strategy guides when I'm out thrifting and game hunting. I mainly collect for the games that I've already played through. I found this neat magazine rack at a Goodwill. It reminds me of one I've seen in my dentist's office when I was younger. It makes for a nice display piece. I have two favorite systems I collect for. The first is the original Nintendo Entertainment System. This was the first system I ever had, and I love the fact that you can play a lot of these games in just under an hour. I'm also having fun attempting to speedrun some of these titles. If you haven't seen any of my speedrunning videos, I'll put a card to one above. There are a lot of great titles for this system, but there are also some bad ones. I do plan on minimizing my collection to the games I play or will play. My favorite game to play growing up was any of the Mega Man titles. I had them all at one point, and I sold them all for about $100. This isn't the case anymore, but I was able to obtain all 6 games this year. As NES Complex would say, side quest complete. Well guys, the cat's out of the bag. Your boy has a crush on Mega Man, and here is my Mega Man shrine. The shrine includes pop figures as well as a Pez dispenser, which are two things I also collect. My favorite of these is my Bit Brigade Mega Man 2 colored vinyl record. If you aren't familiar with Bit Brigade, they are a video game cover band. I had the pleasure of seeing them live at Dragon Con in 2019, and I was hooked after that. And if you want proof, well, according to my Spotify Wrapped, they were my top artist of 2020, and I listened to them for 408 minutes. Also at Dragon Con, I came across a great artist named Andrew Heath. He did this Super Mario 3 print as well as the Mega Man prints in my shrine. I now have 4 of his prints hanging up in my place. I'll put a link to his site in the description. Here are my Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games. I wish I had a better way to display them. I've made a makeshift shelf with some PC games which are more for show than anything. I have a few Pixel Pals, and over here is my minuscule Nintendo Switch collection. I just got my Switch in 2020, so that has been fun to start collecting for. I also have some boxed Super Nintendo games and Nintendo 64 games as well. If you look closely, you'll see a Goodwill sticker for $1.99. That was about 5 years ago, and I'm convinced I will never find a boxed Nintendo 64 game in a thrift store again. Here I have my display shelf of handheld consoles. The original Game Boy was the second console I ever owned, and my mom still rocks Tetris to this day, so shout out to her. Next to that is the new Game & Watch, and if you haven't seen my review of that, I'll put a card to it right here. Also, I have a 3DS, a DS, a PSP, a Vita, a Game Boy Color, and a Sega Game Gear. Which brings me to my question of the video. What is your favorite handheld console and why? Let me know down in the comments. One of my favorite consoles to collect for is the Nintendo GameCube. I had one of these when they came out, and though it wasn't as powerful as the Xbox or the PS2, I preferred playing it over the others because of the wireless Wavebird controller. Man, Nintendo really got it right with this bad boy. This was the first wireless controller that worked and lasted for hours. Be sure to pick one of these up if you find it cheap in the wild because they are going for a pretty penny. That is if you have the dongle. Here are some DS, 3DS, and Wii games. My more coveted Wii games are on this Wii Tower that I found at the Goodwill bins. I had to clean it up, but the end result is quite nice. Which Wii game is my favorite? Well, that's easy. I have a nostalgic soft spot for Punch-Out, which brings me to the next pieces in my game room. I started painting these Punch-Out portraits as a series several years ago. So far I have done Piston Honda, King Hippo, and Bald Bull, which is the first and my favorite of the three. I've been wanting to paint some more, but I have never gotten to it. I've also wanted to make these into prints at some point. Maybe someday I'll do that. I found this Todd McFarlane Cyberpunk 2077 figure in a video recently. I'll put the link to that right here. I don't think anyone thought that it was going to have such a rough launch, yet here we are. The Wii U didn't have a very long lifespan, but I was able to collect quite a few of its games. I have played some of them, but none more than Super Mario Maker. I have the second one on the Switch, and I prefer this one, to be honest. This game rarely leaves the system. Over here I have some more systems. This is the Jungle Green Donkey Kong Nintendo 64. I'm also on the Mini System fan train, the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo Classic Mini consoles. And finally over here we have a Sega Saturn, which was given to me by my good buddy Johnny. The console wars have been going on for a long time. Now it's PS5 versus Xbox Series X, but it really started with the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. They were two completely different consoles. The Genesis had some killer music, and it also had little something called blast processing, which makes it one of my favorite consoles to collect for. There's nothing like sitting down on a CRT TV and playing some of these classics, many of them exclusive to the Genesis.
What Nintendo?
My favorite series on the Sega Genesis is Streets of Rage. I was able to find this cool pixel art at my favorite local game shop, Games for Less. One good thing 2020 brought us was the fourth installment in the series, and I picked up a physical copy from Limited Run Games. I had all of them but the third, which is the rarest and priciest of them all. Luckily, I was able to snag one off eBay at a decent price, thus completing my collection. Another side quest complete. I keep my Streets of Rage games as well as some of my favorite items in my collection in this glass display case. Here is one of my favorite games growing up, and that is Bonk's Adventure for the TurboGrafx 16. The worst part of this game is that it is only one player. We had a family get together at my uncle's house when this game first came out, and me and my cousins John and Chad would fight over who got to play next. At the time I was so mad when I wasn't playing, but funny how years later it makes a great memory. I love collecting for the TurboGrafx 16. It is simply one of my favorite systems of all time. Unfortunately, the games are very hard to come by and also very expensive. I sold my TurboGrafx at some point, but this one was given to me by my buddy Johnny. The same Johnny who gave me the Sega Saturn. He just gave it to me. So I have to give a shout out to Johnny, who watches his channel with his kids, Johnny Jr. and Claire. So thanks again, Johnny. It's people like you who inspire me to keep the channel going. Here are some of my favorite games along with some of my most prized possessions. I found this glass display case at a thrift shop, and it had a sign on it that said free. And free is for me. I added the LED lights, which are Philips Hue, and it makes for a nice centerpiece that ties my game room together nicely. This is my gaming nook. It's pretty comfy and cozy, and I come here often to play some of these old games as they were intended to be played on an old school CRT TV. Yes sir, I came across this Sony Trinitron when I was giving my bandmate Brad a ride home from practice. It was sitting on the curb by one of his neighbor's house, and he asked me if I thought it even worked. I had my doubts, but the fact that the remote was just resting on top, there was a glimmer of hope. I got home and tested it, and it worked gloriously. I keep a few of these old school consoles hooked up to this automatic switcher. Just turn on the system and the switcher will detect it. Some of my PSP and Vita games. My favorite PSP game is Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles, and this includes a port of the two rare Castlevania games, Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. On this CD rack I have all my PlayStation 1 games as well as my Dreamcast collection. There are also a couple TurboGrafx games, a couple Saturn games, and a boxed Game Boy game as well. Of course, after the PS1 comes the PS2, and it seems as if I find more PS2 games out in the wild than any other console. Well, that and Xbox 360. I don't want to seem unsatisfied though, because I know in a few years even PS2 games will be hard to come by. The PS3 had some great titles, and I definitely played that system a lot. One game in particular took a great deal of my time, and that is Red Dead Redemption. Forget hours, I sunk days into this game. I was able to get a 98.9 completion rate, and one of my roommates accidentally saved over my file. Honestly, I feel like this was my fault. It was this moment that I learned to create multiple saves. Remember earlier when I said I have two favorite consoles to collect for? Well, the second one is the PS4. This is largely because of the stellar console exclusives like Spider-Man and God of War. It's also because of third parties manufacturing small quantities of indie games for the system, making collectors like me thirsty for more. Companies like I Am 8-Bit, Limited Run Games, and Strictly Limited Games have been turning quality digital titles into something that you can hold in your hand. It's as if they get people like me. Some have reversible choices for cover art. Some come with trading cards. Some come with soundtracks. Some even come with apologies. Every once in a blue moon, they'll put out an indie game on the VR. One thing is for sure, if they keep making them, we'll keep buying them.
Shut up and take my money!
As we draw to a close, I want to show you my holy grail item. Every collection has one, and for me, it is this Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade machine. I picked this baby up on Craigslist a few years back, and I gotta say, it is my favorite piece of my collection. It reminds me of the days I used to spend in the arcades, and I get excited every time that Character Select song comes on. My favorite team of characters to use is Ryu, Akuma, and Zangief. But I guess that's just because I'm old school Street Fighter like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed my game room tour of 2021. If you did, take a second to hit that like button as it helps with the algorithm of my channel. If you aren't subscribed yet, take a moment to do that so you can join in on all the fun we're gonna have next time. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you later.
Oh, little man woke up, man. I don't know how much time I have left here. Alright, let's see if I can get this time. Yeah, that was an old video. It's funny when you go back and look at them like that. This is like... I need to do a game room tour of this game room. I still haven't done one in a while. Haven't done one for this one at all. Damn it. Boom. Never heard of Bit Brigade? The Advantage? Yeah, I listen to them. I know The Advantage. Oh. You saw him live twice? Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah. Oh. Noise. Alright. Goose, I think I gotta call it a night, man. Thanks for hanging out. This Tecmo bolting is coming to a close. We're gonna have to play something new soon. So, you let me know what you want. We can do the wheel spin thing. That would be cool. That is 8-2. Yeah. Totally. I hate 8-2. I have a nice speed run in this game. Let's see. Speed runs. If you go to my link tree on my speed runs, it's my first one here. Super Mario Brothers. 6 minutes, 53 seconds. What am I ranked? 1712th. Not bad though. Not bad. Yeah, think some stuff up. I got some stuff I want to do. We'll figure it out. It'll be a good time, man. I'm excited for what 2026 has in store.
They're jewels, Betty. They're jewels.
I hate goodbyes.
I'll catch you in the next one, Goose. Love you, dude.
You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.
Goodbye.